Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the new UIAlertView styles that have been added to iOS 5. We're going to continue working on the Simple Store app from the last screencast. So we have this login button here, and when someone taps it, we'd like to have an alert come up that lets them input their username and password. Before iOS 5, this was actually pretty difficult. If you wanted to have an alert sort of like, say, in the App Store when you buy an app and it asks for your password, that actually wasn't built into iOS. So if you wanted to do that yourself, you kind of had to recreate the entire alert yourself and style it so it looked just like a UI alert. It was a real pain. So now they've built into iOS a couple different alert styles. So let me show you here. So we have an action, login. That's called when somebody taps that login button. So let's implement that right here. So just to show you, let's start with a basic alert that you're probably used to seeing. All right, so let's have a title, login, message, please enter your login info. Let's have our delegate be ourself. Cancel can be cancel. And the other button, just login. So we're going to show the alert, and then we can release it. All right, so before we continue, we've set ourselves as a delegate, so we should add the UIAlertView delegate protocol to our view controller. We can implement it down here. So what do we really want to be notified of? Well, we want to know when the alert view, a button is clicked on the alert view and will be given the index. So if the button index is 0, that means they click cancel, so we don't need to do anything. If it's 1, okay, well, here's where we want to log in. So let's look at what we have so far. All right, basic login. What we really want is down here a place to enter your info. So that's actually really easy now. All you do is, before you show the alert, but after you've initialized it, we can actually set an alert style, alert view style. So there's a few alert view styles. Default, that's the default. We can have a single input, that would be plain text input. A secure text input, which means that as the user types it in, the previous keys that they've pressed are hidden, or login and password input. Well, that's what we want here. So let's add it. So just by adding that, let's rerun the app and see what we get. Look at that. We can now have login and password just like that. So how do we pull out the login and the password if the user presses login? So that's actually very easy as well. There's a new method that's been added to AlertView called text field at index. So 0 is going to be our login and 1 is going to be the password. So for now, let's just log that out. So this will return the actual field itself, which is nice. We just want to pull out of it the text that the user has entered and log that. And let's log the password as well. All right, so now we'll run. Click login, put in test, password test123, and click login. If we check our log, there it is, test and test123. It was just that easy. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. For more tips and tutorials, check out iosdevnotes.com.